As a young kid, I can remember riding around in my dad's Datsun Roadster. I knew that the Datsun Roadster was the only choice.
The car looked pretty good, and we thought the project was only going to take a few months.
As I peeled back the layers, it only got worse.
And oh my god, was it bad.
So Alex, what have you gotten yourself into?
About the dumbest thing a man could do. If I had known how rusty it is when I bought it, I wouldn't have bought it.
I'm gonna start grinding it back and see how good it really is.
This car had been poorly restored once before, and the shoddy repairs were covered in body filler. Fun! Time to go ahead and weld everything on. I could finally see this car returning from the dead. Good enough for Clayton to deem it worthy for a 700-mile road trip through the Canadian Rocky Mountains during autumn. It was only about 5 degrees when we set off, and we had no top, so it was pretty chilly for the first 100 miles or so.
Have at it! It gets very tight up here. That's so good, man!
It's amazing!
We arrived at our gorgeous destination, Vernon, British Columbia.
But the next day, we were gonna go for some real driving.
We'd resigned ourselves to the fate that this thing was not going to run.
But then...
Sounds healthy to me. Is it go time? Sounds good. Better than it was.
Timing is quite a bit, something. We made it!
It's the worst trip I've ever been on. Me too.
The revived Datsun worked great.
The moral of the story here is trust your old car. Be brave. Nothing is more rewarding than taking a classic car on a trip to the mountains with your best bud.
It was a really enjoyable 700 miles with a car that hasn't been on the road since 2004, with no top, no interior, and that I built in 1 year and 8 months from an absolute junkyard dog. Dream achieved.